Just yesterday, the Nigerian military decided to prove that it is indeed working very hard, especially with the commissioning of the new service chiefs. And they put out a statement, a press statement on X, and a video. And this is what you have there on the screen. It said, troops of 12 Brigade rescued 2 kidnapped victims and recovered ransom in Kogi State. But here's a twist to the story. Let's see if we can have the pictures up. So you see pictures circulating that were equally shared. Yeah, those are the 2 victims and so on. But there's this sad twist to this story. Nigerians who are very, very savvy with social media and news dissemination, vigilance in terms of everything, decided to highlight a very worrisome issue here with this story. Apparently, this picture and the story, the images rather, do not in any way support the story. Rather, the images you see on the screen there have been highlighted to be an old rescue mission. The Nigerian Army, while we're on air, they've come out. Yes. They've come out with an update that is barely 5 minutes ago. Okay. And in response to the update, let's come back to give the update. It says, troops of 12 Brigade deployed at Forward Operating Base, Oguma, on 2nd November 2025, successfully rescued 2 kidnapped victims, and images from the operation were duly released through an official Nigerian Army press statement. Regrettably, certain unpatriotic elements have circulated doctored and misleading versions of these photos, falsely alleging that they were recycled from an earlier incident, an entirely baseless and malicious claim. Even more concerning is that some individuals and bloggers without proper verification have amplified this misinformation aimed at discrediting the Nigerian Army, a professional institution constitutionally mandated to defend the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Nigeria. We urge all citizens, particularly social media users, to verify information before sharing and to refrain from spreading false or misleading content capable of undermining public trust and national security.
Let's not distract the men and women of our armed forces. They're doing, regardless of political noise, they're doing a very good job, sometimes at a very grave personal price. Some of them lose their lives, so they need to give them all the support they need.